Hi everyone and welcome to Lost Boy. My name is Jamie for those of you that are new to my channel, and for those of you that are returning, thank you for all of your support. This is going to be a general collective message. It's pretty much intended for whoever needs it. Please take the messages that resonate with you in your particular situation and drop the ones that do not. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, I have many different options available at my website, and that link is down below in the description box. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into today's message. I do want to say Happy Easter for those of you that celebrate. I'm filming this on Easter. Universe, what is going on in the energy? And what is it that the collective needs to know at this time? Some kind of truth is getting ready to be seen, or somebody here is finally getting ready to admit some kind of truth to themselves. Somebody no longer wants to beat around the bush. And this could be in regards to matters of the heart. Maybe where love has been lacking with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. We do have the Four of Wands reversed. And we have this Temperance. Temperance is sideways. Temperance is all about moving on. It's not about, you can't forget what has happened. There's going to be some kind of ending. Some kind of transformation is getting ready to take place. I feel like somebody is in the stages of transformation right now. They're like literally right in the middle of the throes of it. Somebody has seen the truth. There's been a lack of love. Some kind of party is over. Right? Because you can't continue something now that you are willing to be open and honest about something. It's like somebody is seeing something about a group. The Lovers literally just flipped over. Wow. This could be about a soulmate of sorts, family, friend, lover, business partner. Queen of Pentacles sideways. Somebody, this has to do with codependency. And maybe the tricks one uses in order to mask or try to hide their codependency. Somebody here is about to take matters into their own hands. Because this Ace of Cups with the Three of Cups reversed, that's the Four of Cups. In the reverse, it's like somebody was trying to shift somebody's focus, maybe in regards to love. Somebody here was codependent, or somebody here didn't want somebody to see their value. It's like they wanted somebody to settle for less. Anyway, somebody here is in the midst of the throes of getting ready to move on. Now that the truth has been admitted within, now that somebody here has admitted the truth, right? They rip their own blindfold off and they're like, where's the love? Was it even actually love? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it appeared to be because of the resources with this with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And that's the Eight of Cups. Somebody here has been trying to prolong some kind of departure. Trying to prolong somebody from moving... from moving on towards wish fulfillment, towards their wish, towards them filling their own cup. The Four of Wands is reversed as well. You know, that could definitely talk about a contract that is no longer being seen in a positive light. It's no longer being supported, right? Because the Four of Wands upright, typically it's the lovers on their wedding day, right? And they have all of their witnesses. They have all of their support with them, right? To witness their nuptials, you know, the forming, the merger of their contract. But when it's in the reverse, it's like the support has fizzled. There is no support. People are not in agreement. I don't know what this situation is, but it's like somebody is trying to keep something going for their own benefit. Selfishly. We also have the Seven of Swords. You know, someone who's very sneakful. Somebody very sneaky. Very deceitful. You know, somebody that hides in the shadows. They do things in the shadows. There's also, and whatever they do, they know that they're sabotaging other people, but they don't care because they want to collect it all for themselves. And kind of leaving people in a place where maybe they've been defenseless. They weren't able to defend against this. Or, it's given like that guilt trip, like abuse of a guilt trip type of energy with that Seven of Swords as well. There's a lot of cups here. We also have the Ten of Cups here at the end. So this is going to lead to an ending. An emotional ending. We have the Six of Pentacles. By somebody moving on, that restores some kind of balance. And it leads to a new chapter in love. And again, that could be family, friend, lover, business, right? It has to do with somebody's heart, their motive, their drive, their intention. We have the High Priestess reversed. That's strong Aquarius energy, Sagittarius here. Five of Swords reversed. Somebody was willing to win at all costs, but now somebody here is... something's not worth fighting for anymore. Like somebody's priorities in life or in love or in what they value have shifted because they have seen something they can't unsee. And I feel like whatever this was, I feel like somebody saw something like with their spiritual eye or with their spiritual self. Somebody was definitely trying to mislead somebody with that High Priestess in the reverse. Universe, tell me more. Unexpected income. In courthouse. Somebody could be receiving some kind of unexpected income. Maybe because of a decision being given by a courthouse. This can even be like a spiritual courthouse. There is some kind of unexpected income. We do have the Seven of Swords. Universe, tell me more. We have a mature woman in the reverse. We have a gift and great fortune. Okay. Okay, so we definitely have a female or a feminine energy here. That's not very mature, so I'm just going to go ahead and say somebody here is very immature. Somebody's been trying to get in the middle of somebody's money, of somebody's stability, of somebody's finances, trying to block some kind of gift. Maybe somebody here was trying to block somebody's gift. Maybe somebody here who's immature. Maybe somebody here did not want somebody to speak some kind of truth. We did have that courthouse earlier. And it doesn't necessarily need to be like legal, but somebody here could have literally spoken their truth. They stuck to their story. Somebody didn't want to hear it, or they didn't want it to be out with that immaturity, you know, with this immature feminine energy. They're trying to get in the middle of something. Trying to get in the middle of the main female? We have a marriage. Wow, 2-3. 23. Somebody here could be 23, or somebody here could have gotten married in 2023. Maybe they didn't know it, but it was an immature feminine energy here. They're obviously moving on. Somebody's been trying to get in the middle of somebody's great fortune. They've been trying to stop some kind of change of hand here. Because we have the wealthy man, and then we have the impoverished person. They were trying to get in the middle of some kind of exchange. Somebody here was trying to get in the middle of some kind of exchange. Somebody here now sees the truth, maybe about this immature feminine energy. Could be male or female. We did have all this cup energy, so it could be a male here who's, I don't know. We probably should have started an emo band with all their feelings. Or if it's a feminine, I mean, again, message still applies. Somebody was trying to get in the middle of something, trying to stop some kind of gift or something here that could lead to great fortune, some kind of... This obviously has to do with some kind of contract. We have a community here. Could have gotten a whole community involved somehow. This immature woman. Maybe she cried wolf. Or he, they, whatever. I have a whole community here that's involved. Maybe this person could have even been paying people, or, you know, or like, because, I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of tattered clothes, so I don't know if they were like, oh, I can help you, you know, pay your bill, or do this, or do that, or I can help you with something, you know, like I could give you something, whether it was money, or whatever it was. You know, that somebody here was not able to provide for themselves. So that's how they were able to get their supporters, as the High Priestess reversed. Universe, tell us more, please. Knight of Pentacles. Something here, though, is still going according to plan. Obviously, the great fortune and the gift. I feel like somebody was only able to delay something. But the truth is about to be revealed. So some kind of ending is literally happening right as we speak. There is an ending that is happening at this moment. Because Temperance right now is hanging in the balance. And Temperance happens after a death. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. There is a loss here for someone. It could be this immature feminine energy that's, you know, their time is up. That cycle is over. This great fortune, this gift can no longer be blocked from this main feminine, from the main feminine here. Three of Swords reversed. You know, at the end of the day, they only ended up sabotaging themselves. They only ended up hurting themselves. This is what happens when you're one way in person and another person behind the scenes. This is what happens when you're... when you act differently than who you actually are. Universe, tell me about this unexpected income. The Eight of Wands reversed. And the Five of Wands. Somebody did this to create chaos, to create havoc. They didn't want you to receive something, whatever this great fortune was, so... it's like they spent their own to try and stop it, but they couldn't stop it. The change of hand was always going to happen. You are always, because you're the main feminine. You're the main. You're the original. Ten of Cups. For some of you, this could have to deal with a person. Like, I don't think this has to do with physical money. This could have to do with a person that you were always meant to be with. Or this could have to do with, like, a home, or, like, a business that you were meant to own or to start, or... it's like a person or a thing, but I don't feel like it's money. Like, you were supposed to receive something as a gift. I mean, I suppose it could be money if it was an inheritance or something. But this feels much deeper than that. Universe, tell me about this immature woman. The Ace of Pentacles. Well, again, headed for a loss. The Two of Pentacles in the Two of Swords for not choosing wisely. This is somebody here who did not choose wisely. They decided to buckle down. They thought that they were above the law. They thought that maybe they were in control of whatever demon or entity or whatever. They thought they were in control of something, but they weren't. It was in control of them. This could be somebody who maybe had some kind of addiction or something. Or hidden addiction, secret addiction, I don't know. Either way, they wanted you out of the picture. The Ace of Cups and the Devil. Nine of Cups reversed. This is so odd. We had the Ten of Cups earlier. That was the ending. This is a new beginning in love. And then we still had this same toxic bullshit with this devil and the Nine of Cups reversed with the Page of Pentacles reversed. I don't even think this person feels like whatever they did was wrong. Like, that's what this is giving me. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, this person just wants to, I don't know, it's like tap on your window, knock on your door, like, hey, let's go grab some coffee. Like, it's that kind of vibe. Like, how have you been? What do you mean, how have I been? Like, bitch, this is what I want. Like, they're not ashamed to show their face again. They don't feel like they did something wrong by getting in the middle of this and by doing what it is that they've done. They don't feel ashamed. They feel like they're in the right. What is that saying? It's like they're dying on their hill, right? Or whatever it is. They're Universe, tell me about this great fortune. I don't know, something here has ended for this person. Four of Pentacles. Whatever this great fortune is, this is something that you can hold on to. We have the Emperor, both of them being fours. I'm sorry. No, the Emperor is a four. Yeah. Ace of Swords reversed and Judgment. Somebody here is unable to take accountability or take responsibility. This immature person who can't own the choices that they've made. They can't own their own choices, but yet they feel like they had every right to do what they did to go up against. This is weird. But yet they only do it behind the scenes. This could be somebody's partner who's waking up to the person that they've been with. They may be realizing that this person has been the one that's been getting in the way. Because maybe of their codependency. With that Queen of Pentacles reversed. But yet we have another lie. We have another deflection. I mean, we have the Seven of Swords here. I mean, there's been nothing but lies. I don't even think this person would recognize the truth even if it smacked him in the face. Either way, somebody's bossing up, taking control. This great fortune, somebody is going to finally be able to sit on their throne. I feel like that's you, collective. Somebody's making a decisive decision. Universe, tell me more about this great fortune. To take something away from someone. Somebody is not looking fond at the past. Five of Swords reversed. Somebody here was given a choice. They refused to heed the call. They refused the call from God to stop, from the universe to stop doing what you're doing. They knew they shouldn't have done something. They knew they were only going, but they didn't care. They doubled down. Universe, tell me about this gift. The Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands reversed. And the Nine of Cups. And the Devil. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Swords? I don't like this either. I don't know if this is somebody here that wants to come in because now that they realize that they've been betrayed and hurt, whoever was working with this immature feminine energy, I think they still have a lot more healing to do. Because I don't know. I don't like the Devil upright. That's some... I don't know. I don't... That's a little excessive to me. Nine of Cups reversed, Four of Wands. So news is coming in about your gift. They're traveling fast. Somebody here is losing their position. Maybe the gift is that you're being selected for a role. You're being selected for a position. Somebody's position is being taken away from them. This immature individual here who's... I don't know what the hell their deal is. And what it was with you, I really don't. And then there's somebody else here who's like, oh, I didn't realize something happened in order to keep me away from you, but somebody here has already been... They're stuck to their own devices here with the Devil. And this King of Wands. I don't like this at all. I don't know, maybe it's not maybe. It's people are sensing that you're receiving great fortune and that you're receiving a gift. They don't want you to be chosen. They don't want you to have recognition. They don't want you to get this attention. Because even this Emperor is getting lost in all of this. Like, they don't want you to have attention. That's really what this is. You've been dealing with a group of people who don't want you to get attention. But yet now something here is undeniable with the Two of Swords. Reversed. It is undeniable. The truth has been seen. It can't be denied anymore. About somebody's toxicity. But the problem is that it's too late to repair things with you. Because there's no good memories from the past. And no matter how much they try to lie to themselves, I think everybody's going to have to start embracing and accepting the fact that you are moving on. And that things will never, ever be the same. Ever. Now that you know... And I personally think that you have people lying to themselves in their own in your energy collective. And I feel a lot of this is a lot of different people who are just like, they're in their feelings with all this cups. They're in their feelings. Because you're not falling for it. No matter how many times they want to try and change the story. You know the truth. Alrighty, y'all. I am going to take a quick bathroom break, and I am going to be right back. Okay, y'all. I am back. Sorry about that. I couldn't hold it any longer. Maybe that's something here about this reading as well. Like, something here cannot be held any longer. Something here is about, it's going to get ready to burst. And it could be this great fortune. It can't be delayed. This gift, it cannot be stopped. Cannot be delayed. Universe. Tell us more, please. Some of y'all are being able to see how some people are just lying to themselves. Like, You can see how some people are walking around with blindfolds on, and you know this? Like, you know, even like, I don't know how to describe it, but you can see what it is that other people are unwilling to admit about themselves. Like, some of y'all could have received like an upgrade, maybe, as an empath, and like now you're like, you're just like, it's like you're able to like read somebody. Like, you can just see somebody and just be like, yep, got it. I know what you're all about, or I know what's holding you back. It's really not me. You know what I mean? Like, you can nail it down to, like, accuracy. And that could be probably why something here cannot be held back. Because, like, maybe in spite of whatever was being done to you, you remained true to you and what you knew. Because something here about they wanted you silenced. They didn't want something to be in your hands. They wanted you to be impoverished, or to be left out in the community, or to look like you were not worthy of being in something, or a part of something, or having something, or whatever that was. Universe. This is a mess. Okay. I know something flipped over. You're healing, purifying, cleansing, keeping your aura clean, keeping your energy clean. You have separated and distanced yourself from some negative energies here. And I feel like you have just been dealing with people who have just been salty. Your light irritates their no, they're just salty, miserable people. Like I said, who need to probably start their own emo band at this point. Because they're too focused on what you have going on, and what you are deserving of, and what you should be doing, or whatever. That they too have the same time that you do. They have access to the same shit that you do. It's an interconnected world now. The only thing that holds people back are themselves nowadays. And they try to make it other people's problems. And then they end up doing it for so well, they end up creating a false reality for themselves. Until one day, it's like they're getting smacked by God. Like, that's how they're being awakened. It's like a smack in the face. Whatever this gift is that they were trying to hold back from you. They were trying to stop you from receiving some kind of fortune, some kind of recognition. Some of you, some kind of attention or accolade, or an award. Universe. I don't think this was a good idea to put both of these decks together. It's like not homunculus friendly. That's all I'm saying. We have dusted off romantic lover, soulmate, cock blocking, a groupie, who has love on the brain. Okay. So you're being asked to just dust it off. Don't worry about it. I don't know where this romantic love affair is coming from. This could be a groupie here that's stuck in a romantic love affair. We have soulmates. your light irritates their demon. Again, this is somebody who allegedly paints a picture that they're your soulmate. Again, family, friend, lover, business partner. Oh, I get it. They want to act like they're... Hold up. Did somebody allegedly in your circle from your tribe do something without you knowing, clearly with the Seven of Swords, some kind of sabotage here, to try and block you from something, and now they're trying to say that they did it for your own good? Because they know better? Like, that's the type of energy that this is giving me. That somebody here never really wanted you to be in control of your own life, and was willing to work magic, literally, behind the scenes, to try and stop you and block you here. We have stress, but now somebody is on the stress because all their shit talk is coming back to them. Is it... Shocking. Shocking. The depth and awareness here. Somebody here knows their value now. Somebody here is daydreaming, nostalgic about how... Hold on, I want to see. They're in their head, overthinking, because maybe now you are uninterested. Because like I said, something here is undeniable. What has happened, no matter how much other people try to deny it. Their energy and their moves and their actions speak differently. Something unexpected is getting ready to go down. We have a divine masculine, family, open heart in the reverse. So somebody here is not receptive. This could be somebody here in your family. It could be a divine masculine in your family. I don't feel like this is a healthy divine masculine, especially with that immature feminine energy. Somebody's heart is not open. They have no empathy. They abuse vulnerabilities. It's like they abuse people's soft spots. Too busy winning, drama starter, ego, sorrow, screenshot, and pain. Somebody's going through pain because you're too busy women. They're going through pain at the own drama that they started. They're the ones that started writing the play. What, now they don't like the ending? Because it doesn't favor them? Thought they were all about the drama. Their ego is hurt. Because now you're getting ready to win. You're receiving some kind of gift. And now they're in pain because now they have proof. They have proof. They have evidence. They have the facts here that what they did was messed up. Somebody was trying to steal your ideas. It's like you've been the prize all along in whatever the... Very dishonest trickery. This has been a web. This has been... It's like everybody has been disillusioned by their own lies to the point where it's like... It's sickening. Like, this energy is literally making me sick to my stomach. Because it really gives, like, everybody's in their own little la-la land. Like, I don't understand this collective. And they were trying to all get you, everybody had their own angle. They had their own objective. You know what I mean? Like, thank you, next. Moving on. You're uninterested. They did something too much, trying to act like they knew better, but they didn't know better, they just wanted better. Hold on. Queen Rising was the one that was on the ground. Because you're stepping into your power, being praised, coming up in the spotlight. Some people have not been happy for you. It's like this weird possessiveness over you that I don't understand. Escaping. They're escaping. Escape all you want. Obsessed. They're obsessive. Dangerously toxic, unhealthy, possessive. These people have been karmics. Something is over. Something has shifted. I feel like you are just so disinterested now that, like, people know that something has shifted within you and they know that there's no going back. That you have... You have no grace left. So you're just... I'm out. You're just out. And people sense it. You're out. And for some of you, maybe you're waiting on a gift for some kind of fortune here. And the moment that it comes in, you're like, bag's packed, out the door. Maybe your bags are already packed. Maybe you're already packed and you don't know how you're going to make it happen. And maybe you're waiting, right, for the moment that you can. But at least you'll be ready. Y'all are ready. Actually, universe, anything else for the collective, please? Emotional intelligence. Somebody was getting a room. Somebody definitely did something in secret behind closed doors. They did it for pleasure. They mixed business and pleasure. And you were able to see right through it. Somebody was abusing somebody's kindness, somebody's heart. Fake friends, a group of fake people who were putting on a show here, and you were done trying to, done trying to, whatever, done trying to be a part of it. Divorce, breaking a contract, you're out. They did not follow through on their end of the bargain because they're fake. People here who are only putting on a show and you're able to see through. They're bullshit. As a bugaboo, people here who have just been using you. You know, just much like a bugaboo, right? This could be like a homosexual. Somebody who has been using people to, like, you know, for a place to stay. It doesn't even have to be that severe, but it's the type of people who are willing to do whatever, say whatever to your face, act whatever, just to get something that they need, but they really don't care. It's not about you. It's not genuine. Universe, tell us more. I'm sorry, I do not mean to laugh, but in their feels, They're all in their feelings here. Tantric sex. Because they're not able to abuse you. And this doesn't even have to be, like, sexual, but it's the energy of, like, that's all they want. Right? Somebody who just only wants something. They don't want... It's not about love. However that love is. Family, friend, lover. Right? It's not about love. It's about them feeding some kind of inner desire, inner lust, inner... whatever it is to them. I'm not here to diagnose people. Somebody has definitely been trying to keep this a secret, how they use you, because of their envy, and they can use you in multiple different ways, whether you're a secret lover, or, I don't know, you're a secret friend. Maybe this is somebody here who follows the group and talks shit about you and everybody else, but yet... you know, in secret knocking on your door like, hey, let's hang out, or like, hey, wow, my ear is ringing, or like, hey, you know, let's, can I borrow this? You know, they act one way in the crowd, in the world, how they present themselves, how they want to be perceived, but in secret, they're only trying to, you know, steal another sword. You know, they're only trying to line their pockets, get whatever they want to get out of a situation. They don't care how it looks, but something is catching up to them. Somebody here is being kicked to the curb. The record is going to be set straight about how far somebody went because of their insecurities. I don't mean to laugh, but... Your higher self has been activated. We have keys on a ring, one night stand. Somebody here got trapped by an impulsive decision. We have thoughts, inner child. Somebody here is in their thoughts here. We have learned behaviors. You could have broken the cycle. You could have been in a family here who has been, like, I don't know, like, severely trauma bonded to each other, or I don't know, or emotionally abusive, or I don't quite get this energy. But something here has been passed on from, like, I don't know. This could be, like, old school mentality. Like, maybe some of y'all have been dealing with, like, people here who still have, like, the old school mentality, who still held biases here, who were still trapped in their religion, or whatever. Their own dogma. They're in their head and worried here because of the behaviors that they've learned. That's why I got that. That's why I said earlier, like, they feel like whatever they did, they felt okay. Like, they don't feel like there was anything wrong. Higher self-activation, keys on a ring, self-worth, and present. Somebody here sees that you are present at this time, and somebody knows that they cannot beat you into using you, or being able to use you at beck and call. Spirit guides, assistance, divine guidance. Wow. Family. Commitment, home, celebration, security. Somebody could have been doing something to try and weaponize your security, or to make you not feel like you were stable. We have freedom. You are free from this. Breaking free. Because of somebody's control. Their secretive control. Somebody has definitely been observing. They don't like the fact that you're so freeing. We did have that immature female. Why did they get that? It's like, what? I don't know, like maybe this parent, or I don't know why I just said parent. Maybe this person could be a parent. It's like, I don't know, maybe in their twisted feeling, like, well, why should they be able to do it when I wasn't able to do it? That's messed up. Your light did irritate their demons. We did see that earlier. It's like, but now they need you. Now they're waking up to the fact that they needed you all along. And now you're nowhere to be found. And now it's too late. That's what the smack in the face is. It's too damn late. It's too damn late. You are long gone already. You could still be around them, but spiritually, they feel you. You are long gone. You're not here anymore. Universe. Thank you. I didn't even have to ask. Some of y'all, the universe is already handing you things. You don't even need to ask for it. Communication. Wonder how the other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you are feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness, and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that problem. With the aphorism, excuse me. I don't think I'm going to keep this blue light going behind me. If I do, I should probably put my glasses on. This has to do with communication. Wonder how somebody's feeling, ask them. See how I didn't ask for it? We're gonna do this again. Because I feel like this is more of that guilt trip of that old, like... Now they're trying to, like, that's really what I'm, because this is like, what is this? Like, really? After all of this, you really think that the collective has the issue with the communication? Like, you ain't gonna get one by me, because I didn't ask for that to come out. That wasn't given to me by the universe. I'll see right through you. Whatever energy. Go kick rocks. You don't think I'm gonna see you? I'll see you. But yet they're not willing to come and ask you. They want you to ask them how they're feeling. They don't want you to assume. You're not assuming, you know. There's a difference between assumption and intuition. I'm just gonna keep it real. We have clarity. Universe. Please give us an affirmation for the collective, please. Please give us an affirmation. Thank you. Impermanence. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. Life is always changing. And so have you. And you can take comfort in knowing that more good things are coming your way. And it is. And that's what they don't like. Because they're not able to stop you from it. something here that you were supposed to receive a long time ago. Maybe you didn't receive it because this was still in your energy. Maybe you hadn't fully awakened to the severity and the depth of it, but now that you have, something to do with you taking back your love. Maybe your love for certain people were still shielding them. And something couldn't happen here while you were still blinded to some kind of truth, but now that you know it, it's like their protection is gone. And that is what I have for y'all today. I am sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time. Ciao.